What's up, everyone? Ela here, the internet's second tiredest music teacher, and we are gonna take a moment to check out Tyler the Creator's Yonkers off of the 2011 album Goblin. Let's give it a run. All right, before we jump into this is not new to me. I was listening to this, I think, early 2012. Was a little behind the curve, but not too much. Anyway, let's give it a throwback listen. This beat is filthy.
I'm a fucking walking paradox. No, I'm not. Threesomes with a fucking triceratops. Reptard, rapping as I'm mocking deaf rock stars. Wearing synthetic wigs made of anwars, dreadlocks, bedrock. Harder than a motherfucking Flintstone.
Never actually watched this video before, and I don't do
this nigga Jasper trying to get grown. About
don't do
5'7" of
roaches.
his bitches in my bedroom. Swallow the cinnamon. I'ma scribble this shit and shit while Sid is telling me that she's been getting intimate with men. Sid, shut the fuck up. Here's the number to my therapist. You share all your problems. He's fucking awesome with listening.
There we go. That's the appropriate reaction. Disgusting. Ugh. I can't handle that. Ugh. It's too early for this. It's never a good time for that, though.
Jesus called, he said he's sick of the disses. I told him to quit bitching. It says in a fucking hotline for a fucking shrink. Sheesh, I already got mine, and he's not fucking working. I think I'm wasting my damn time. I'm clocking 3 past 6 and going postal. This the revenge of the dicks. That's 9 cocks, that cock 9. This ain't no V-Tech shit or Columbine, but after bowling, I went home for some damn
that line is rough.
I slipped myself some pink zannies and danced around the house and all over print panties. My mom's gone, that fucking broad will never understand me. I'm not gay, I just want to boogie to some Marvin.
And then this is,
Fuck her.
I don't know, kind of leading forward into his 2 most recent albums. Can't think of what the names of those are, but with some of his personal development there.
I start a team of leaders and pick up Stevie Wonder to be the wide receiver. Green paper, gold teeth, and pregnant gold retrievers. All I want, fuck money, diamonds, and bitches don't need them. But where the fat ones at? I got something to feed them. It's some cooking books the black kids never wanted to read.
You also gotta wonder, are those, I mean, in 2011, those are probably contacts.
Damn.
Whoa. This is taking a turn. Never seen the music video before. Didn't realize that's what this was. This is a lot to take in at 6 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Huh. You lost that like industrial thing going on in the background there. All right, so that was first time watch of the music video. Not first time listen, but first time watch. Let's go ahead and let's break it down. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot going on there. First time for the music video. First, anything with more than 4 legs really makes me kind of weird. Anything with more than 8 legs makes me really weird. So, seeing that road trade at the beginning, like, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. The rest of the video, I mean, this was kind of like Tyler's, like, super edgy era, but I think it was a lot of emotional processing on his end, at least lyrically. Like, it sounds like it was not the best situation growing up, so a lot of his work kind of gears towards creating this self-therapeutic approach. And then some of his lyrical choice for using derogatory slurs towards people in underrepresented communities is just very, very easy, low-hanging sort of attack, and I really don't think, very different me, but I really don't think that that really has much of a place in music, and artists that choose to use the terms like that towards people of the LGBTQI plus community really don't have much else to offer when they choose to use that word, and it's very frustrating because it perpetuates this cycle of keeping it within the contemporary lexicon in a way that it does not need to exist, because when we hear that word, it's always assumed derogatory. And until we get to a point where the primary assumption and the primary use of that term is something other than derogatory, then we can move forward. But until we hit that point, it's really not something that needs to be thrown onto a track. And I know this is 13 years old, 13 and a half years old. So there's no going back and changing that at the moment, but just thinking of it out loud on that. And then the closing part of that video, that was kind of intense. And with what's going on in the background, we've got this repetitious, like industrial sound going on. I can't think of what exactly it would be in terms of the production. That kind of leaves you in a heightened state throughout pretty much all the song, right up until the end when it cuts out, when we see that final act take place. So we get this trade-off of losing that tension from production and gaining more tension here from a visual point of view, from the visual medium. And it's an interesting approach to that. And I think it does provide some really strong finality to what's happening there. And but definitely intense. Holy mackerel. Was not ready for that. Didn't realize that there was a music video and I had not seen it. So anyway, if you like this video, if you like this kind of content, you want to see me react to more things, there's a link in the channel description where you can suggest things to a Google form, or you can drop comments down below, and I'll be picking from some of those as well until they start ramping up too much. But yeah, internet's second tiredest music teacher, Elaw out.